I got to know. Can you reveal who is in your group?
Yeah, sure, man.
Who are you playing Dungeons and Dragons with?
So somebody who just started playing again, who played a ton when they were a kid, who I got to play again was the Big Show.
Wow.
From WWE.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. So Big Show was an elf. I swear.
My brother is Big Show.
No. There it is. Yeah. So Big Show started playing again. He got hooked. So he's back in. For example, my trainer for the past 8 years, who won the CrossFit Games as in the Masters, he was the fittest man. His title was fittest man over 45 in the world.
Yeah.
And he's the biggest fantasy encyclopedia you'll ever find, and he's 6'2", 245. Jesus. Looks like the real Captain America. Deborah Ann Wall, who's on True Blood.
Yes, love her.
She dungeon mastered for years. Like, she's super hardcore.
Wow.
She was on the top of. I said to Dungeons and Dragons, I said, "Who's on your wish list? I'll get them." And so they said, "Well, Deborah Ann Wall, we love her." And I said, all right, I'll call her. Like, let me see. And so she was like, yeah, I'll come play. She started playing. Brad Payton, who directed me in Rampage.
Yep.
So Brad and I met because we both loved Dungeons and Dragons. And he was like, I got this part in the movie. I don't know if you want to do it, but like, come to Atlanta. We'll just talk about Dungeons and Dragons the whole time. And I said, sure. And then so we struck up a friendship that way. He plays in my weekly game. Taron Killam from SNL. He's hooked. Like James Gunn has come over to play, wrote and directed Guardians.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the list, it just goes on and on and on.
Does Sophia play, or is she like, this is your thing? Yeah.
Yeah. That's not her. If I ever start talking about Dungeons and Dragons to her, I'll be like, because I get excited. I'm like, oh, so I'm doing, and I help write the new adventure module for Dungeons and Dragons next year. So I'll be talking, I'll write something, I'll be typing, and I'll be like, oh my God, okay, so I just came up with this thing, and I'll start talking about Dungeons and Dragons. She'll say, do you want me to go into the closet and get a tray of my earrings and come out and talk to you about my earrings for the next half an hour? And I'll just sit there crestfallen, and she'll go, okay. And I'm like, but...
And you're like, yes, I do. I'm a really supportive husband.
No,
tell me
get out of here.
more about Two-Tone Jules.